Welcome again to Life with Jennifer. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I'll ask if you would just support by just hitting that subscription button. But today, we're going to look at chicken and the different parts of the chicken and their nutritious values that they have in our everyday diet. Oftentimes we just love certain part of the chicken and we just eat certain part, but we don't eat for nutritious values. And some of us never knew that even though it's a whole chicken, each part of the chicken have different value. I'll take you into this clip. Listen.
Did you ever wonder why is it that most trainers and nutritionists tell you to eat more chicken breast more than any other part of the chicken? Well, it's a simple reason. The chicken breast has more protein than fat compared to other parts of the chicken. The deboned chicken breast will give you about 280 calories. Of that, about 80% of those calories are in the form of protein. You get about 50 grams of protein and only about 6 grams of fat. So ideally, if you're talking about a high protein diet that is going to make you feel full for longer, support your muscle growth, or prevent muscle loss if you're in a calorie deficit, the chicken breast is the ideal part of the chicken. But not all of us can really manage to have chicken breast all the time. Some of us are just not breast and wing people. We're leg and thigh. The thigh has about 208, 210 calories, but it has a much less protein content. It has about 28 grams of protein and a greater fat content, about 9 grams of fat, compared to the chicken breast, which has about 6 grams of fat. So you can enjoy your leg and thigh, but understand that you have a greater fat content and not as much protein as with the chicken breast. Not many people are going to even have the deboned chicken breast. They're going to have the regular chicken breast, whether it's cut up in stewed chicken, curry, etc. And this would have a slightly higher protein, a higher fat content than the deboned chicken breast. If you're a wings person, and we're not talking about fried wings, you get about 40, 43 calories. Of that, only about 6 grams of protein, and you end up with about 1.5 to 2 grams of fat. So the wings have the lowest protein content of all of the meat parts, the chicken parts that we've seen before, but it's also fairly low in fat compared to, say, the thigh. This brings us to the chicken leg. The chicken leg is going to give you about 150 calories. Of that, you get about 22 grams of protein, and the fat content is about 5 to 6 grams. So, in summary, if you're looking at worst, lowest content of protein, then you have the drumsticks, and then you have the thigh, then you have the bone-in chicken breast, and with 50 odd grams of protein is a deboned chicken breast. Understanding that the different parts of the chicken that you eat makes a difference in terms of the amount of protein you get versus the amount of calories from fat is what really makes a difference in your diet. It's not just to go out and eat only chicken breast and force you to eat that part of the chicken if you are more of a leg and thigh person. It is understanding and counting these calories and using that knowledge to ensure that you get adequate protein while maintaining minimal amount of fat intake and carb intake, because what you eat the chicken with can be more important than the actual part of the chicken itself.
So my viewers and my subscribers, there you have it. I know a lot of us never really take time out to study the different parts of the chicken and the nutrition value that they have. You didn't say anything about the chicken foot, but for us who know, we use chicken foot to boil soup, and I can tell you one thing, it's have some gumminess in it, so the chicken foot is also a good part of the chicken to eat.